What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Now, as you can already tell in the video, the side of my face is a little bit darker than this side of my face here. It's because over here, I'm going to bring the camera right over here. Over here, you can see I took the blinds off the windows here. The blinds over here were kind of just really in need of desperate repair and whatnot. So I went ahead and I went to Lowe's and Home Depot, priced out some new blinds up here, and I'm getting ready to redo this uh, part of the house here. I'm going to put a mudroom in here and whatnot, but so that's why the lighting isn't the greatest over here. I need to actually have a light source over here to get this side of my face in here. I've been looking at them. I just haven't pulled the trigger and got something just yet on here. But enough about that. You guys kind of want to see what I think about TJ Hockenson. Now, I do have the NFL Combine results up here and kind of what the results were. And I did not go to the NFL the draft to kind of see what his other stuff was. But I figured coming here to the NFL draft website, which we're going to get to here in just a second, is going to get us kind of what I think about TJ Hockenson is. And I've also looked at the highlights, which you guys said, Eric, you kind of really don't know what you're talking about. You really need to find out and see what this guy does on film, which I have done that, and which we're going to go ahead and we're not going to show the highlights on here, but I want to get the NFL Combine results up here, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, guys, we're at the NFL Combine Prospects page, and if you guys want to go ahead and follow along with me, or you guys want to kind of go on your own and kind of look at some stuff here for TJ Hockenson, I'll go ahead and put the link down in the description area in the YouTube video part here. But if you guys kind of want to just kind of follow along with me, it's NFL.com/prospects/T.J. and then a dash and then Hockenson. It should get you to this page here. Now, if you guys are looking this at any point here into the future, and I did not say what today's date was. Today's date is April 28th of 2019. But if you guys are looking into the future, I don't know if this is still going to be up or if the format's going to change here and whatnot. But as of today, this is the format that the NFL has right now. As you guys can tell, the prospect grade, I don't necessarily know what the prospect grades in here or what formula they use to get this number on here, but it's pretty damning. Should become an instant starter. And so he should be able to come right in and do good things for Detroit. Now, I go ahead and say that because I went ahead and I seen his Combine video, and I went ahead and seen his highlights video, and we're going to get to that here just a little bit later, but I kind of really want to focus on this right now, but it looks like he will be a good player for Detroit. So I don't know what all these grades are down here. I'm not going to divulge into that information. I'm not a big NFL numbers type of guy, so if you guys say the numbers down here are good or not, I mean, I guess I'll have to take your word for it. So, but the big thing I want to say right down here is we all know that, and you guys can read the overview and all that sort of stuff. We all know about his strengths here. I'm going to believe the strengths up here. We all know about his strengths. We know he's competitive and he's athletic. We know he has burst kind of speed. We don't know how he accelerates out of cuts and he does a separate. We know that he's a good run blocker, a decent run blocker. I don't want to say good, decent run blocker. And it'll kind of come down here into the weaknesses, which I really do think that the weaknesses, based on what I've read, are not very big. I mean, TJ Hockenson is probably, you guys have said it in the comments of the last video, you guys said this is probably the best tight end that's came out in some time. And some of you guys have said you've compared him to Gronkowski from the New England Patriots. But I don't know. I guess that's a thing to be seen here. But, excuse me, the biggest thing here on the weaknesses is kind of what I wanted to get on here was the last bullet point, excuse me. The last part on here where it says, could struggle to maintain a reasonable anchor in pass protection. Now, as we all know, pass protection has been a thing the Detroit Lions have tried to get in to Matthew Stafford. We all know we are a pass-first type of team, so we need to have that solidification on the offensive line. And if TJ Hockenson can be anywhere near a decent pass protector, I think he'll be good. Now, the big thing is we all know that Detroit with Jesse James, that we've already got him on here, which I'm going to get here into the last part of the video. We're probably going to see, and you guys have said, we're probably going to see some 2 tight end sets. And I'll get into that part of the video here with Jesse James and now TJ Hockenson. You could put him outside based on what I've seen in some videos, the highlight videos. We could put him out on the edge here as well. But I kind of don't want to get too far into the video here about what I've seen in the highlights here because I kind of want to stay on here. But it sounds like based on our pick here for the first overall pick, that's probably the way that we're going to go. And also here is another thing, and I don't necessarily, like I said, I think these are all kind of nitpicky kind of things for him. He says he gets in a big hurry as a run blocker. Now, I have not seen any Iowa type of games or Iowa football games here because I'm a Michigan fan, and Michigan did not play Iowa I want to say the last couple of years, and if they did, I did not see the game. So I haven't really seen much of TJ Hockenson really at all, and I don't watch any real other college games other than Michigan State. So I really haven't seen much on TJ Hockenson to know if he gets in a hurry as a run blocker. If you guys have seen that, I mean, go ahead and put it down into the comments. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and get to the highlights now. All right, guys, we're at the last part here, and I do apologize. If you're this far into the video, I apologize for the quality of the video here. I'm not very good at doing editing or anything like that. So, if you're this far into the video, God bless you. But we're kind of getting into the highlights video now. I'm not going to put up here any kind of highlight vids or anything like that because for copyright reasons and whatnot, and litigation and all that sort of stuff, which I haven't even gotten into, and I kind of don't want to go down that road here either. But based on what I've seen on the highlights, usually pretty much anything that was thrown to him, he caught. His hands are good. He seems to get separation on linebackers and maybe even some safeties and cornerbacks here, depending on how fast they are. He seems to have speed. He seems to me to be the really the pick the kind of the Lions need to make here. Now, I know I'm retracting based on what I said in my instant reaction video to where I said the Lions really should have gotten Ed Oliver, or maybe even could have came up to get Devin White. I don't know, guys. Based on what I've seen on here, I'm really starting to come around to getting TJ Hockenson now. I think that was the right pick for the Lions. Even though I really kind of wanted a defensive player to really solidify that defense, I think Ed Oliver or trading up to get Devin White or having Josh Allen fall to us just a pick before us, I really couldn't really complain with really anybody. I'm glad you guys said, Eric, you really need to go ahead and see the highlights video because the highlights video is pretty good. I mean, it's not going to really wow you or anything like that. I mean, he jumped over some defenders, and he made some good hits on some other people. But I really didn't. I wanted to really see some kind of lowlights to where maybe TJ Hockenson didn't catch a ball that he really should have caught, or didn't make the right route, or maybe accidentally fumbled the ball or something like that. Kind of get a realistic expectation of what we're getting with TJ Hockenson. Now, I know TJ Hockenson has to put his best foot forward out there to wow the scouts, to wow us fans, and to wow the coaching staffs out here, so he can get the best pick that he can get and get the best contract that he can get. So there's nothing. I'm not saying blaming anything about TJ Hockenson or anything like that. I wish a couple of people maybe could have put, and I use the term lowlights. I'm not really trying to put that as a title or anything. But I would really kind of like to see where maybe TJ Hockenson maybe have just screwed up so we can get a more of a realistic view of kind of what kind of player that we're getting. But based on what I've seen here, guys, and based on kind of what I've read here, it's pretty good. And I'm starting to come around to that TJ Hockenson pick. So, guys, let me know what you guys think down into the comments. I'm going to do this for all seven or eight or however many picks that we had here. I honestly don't know how many picks we had. I'm just, like I said, I'm just a casual fan. But I'm going to go ahead and go through everybody here. We're going to go through the combine, like I said here. I'm going to look at some highlights, and then we're kind of going to go from there. So, but guys, let me know what you guys think of this video down into the comments. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you guys hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. Guys, it's a beautiful day outside for a Sunday. I'm going to go outside and do a couple things, maybe even see my parents and visit with them for a little bit. So, guys, I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Take care, guys.